Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to Dragonfly Soul Tarot, and today we are doing your monthly new moon reading. Now I realize that today is the new moon and it's a little bit late, but next month I am hoping to get it in around the time of the full moon so that we have the 2 weeks before the new moon to prepare. Just trying to get caught up here, so we'll just make do with this one. It's also the first time I'm doing this particular layout, so we'll see how this works, and maybe I need to tweak it for next time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one card for the indicator for the new moon that we need to focus on, some cards for the weeks before, and some cards for the weeks leading up to the following full moon. Okay, so here we go. So the card that we are looking at is the Sun. Okay. So the previous 2 weeks we have the King of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands. The week before we had the Knight of Swords, we had the Six of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords. So for this coming week, we have Judgment. We have the Ten of Cups. Ooh, focus. And we have the Ten of Wands. All right, and for the week before the full moon, we have the Two of Wands. We have the Empress. And we have the Three of Wands. Interesting, okay. Okay, so with the Sun in the new moon position, what we need to focus on is we may have been having a pessimistic outlook lately. And the Sun is there to remind us of what we need to be grateful for, what we have in our lives that is good in our lives. And you may have been looking at things as the glass half empty in the past little while. So you do have a lot of blessings, Sagittarius. You just need to appreciate them. And also, if you are not happy in your current situation, the cards are telling us, how can we be happy? So you're looking at your overall happiness here. How can you attain that happiness that you may find is completely is elusive at this time? So our first row, which is indicative of 2 weeks ago, so after the last full moon, we have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, as well as the Queen of Pentacles. So all court cards. You seem to be moving towards a more financially stable situation, although the Queen of Pentacles is a position where you're not hurting for finances, but you're also not the king. You're not at the top of your finances. Who you are, the king is the King of Wands, the King of creativity, the King of adventure, and you're longing for that adventure. It may be a point in your life where you're comparing what you have now to what you want. And it seems to me like your ideas of what you have at this time are not matching up with what you want. You want more adventure. You want to be more creative. But you have it really good right now. So you don't want to rock the boat. This is something that we need to take a closer look at. Because look at the contrast in the colors. The greens and the yellows in contrast to the purples and the vibrant golds, you know. So it just, everything seems dull to you right now, and you want some more vibrancy in your life. So moving on into the week before, you come to a realization about something that is true about yourself. Maybe you're saying you want more money. You want to make more money. This Queen of Pentacles is fine, but you want to go out and grab some of that cold hard cash for yourself. Okay, so maybe I couldn't have put it in such a crass manner, but you feel like you deserve more than what you're getting. You're getting enough to get by, and this seems like a job situation here. You're getting enough to get by, but the reality of the situation is that you want more. You don't need more. You may not need more, but you want more. So this could also be delving into technology in order to forward your situation, and you are really throwing yourself into it wholeheartedly. So there is this situation where things are status quo and they're paying the bills, but it's not enough for you, and you want to move full swing into this new direction that involves technology. Once you've realized this truth about yourself, that you think you deserve a little more, and that's fair. Everybody deserves to have the best that they can get. That's what this life is about, getting and becoming the best that you can be. The best friendships and the best lifestyle, whatever that may be, whether that is just being out on the road all the time in a truck, in a van, or even attaining the ideal influencer lifestyle, or whatever that may be. So whatever you want more, and you want it your way. And the Queen of Pentacles is telling me that you have enough, but it's just not your way. All right, so here we have in the future, and this week coming up, and the Judgment card. This is what inspired me to go in this direction on these first 2 weeks, because the Judgment card is looking to the past to figure out where we can fix things in order to attain what we want. We have the Ten of Cups here. So you are looking towards the past to fix the mistakes in order to achieve that ideal that you have in your mind of what you want to achieve. And we have the Ten of Wands. It's turning out to be a lot more work than you thought it would be, but you're willing to put in the work. You're willing to do what you have to get to this place, even if it means cutting out some things out of your life, leaving some things behind, and making the judgment to let those mistakes go, but learning from them. Now, in the final week before the full moon, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Empress, and we have the Three of Wands. 2 and 3 of Wands in succession. It means you're leaving something behind for something new. Do you know what it is yet? At this point, you have your home base. It looks like it may be a home-based business, but it could also be that you are believing that this will bring you more security and possibly a better place to live. So it looks like you may be moving in the short term here, or possibly planning on moving, looking for another place to live. Because it seems to me like you want to upgrade your current circumstances, and you're going to do whatever it takes to leave behind this situation here where you're getting just enough, and upgrade your life to this point where you're leaving the past behind, you're moving in a new direction towards something higher, something more, could be ambitious, something more comfortable, something with more space. So you, in the upcoming weeks, you're going to be looking into moving, because that will be the first step in making the changes. Like have you ever noticed that once you make one change, then other changes follow in succession. So you have learned that in order to move forward, you need to make some change. And the Judgment card is about change in the perspective of building on what you have in the past. You have good right now, but you want great. And it all starts with one change. So contemplate on your happiness on the full moon. Sorry, I keep saying the full moon. On the new moon. And by the full moon, we are looking towards its manifestation by the actions that we put into the next couple of weeks until we get to the full moon. Okay, Sagittarius? So those were your messages for this full new moon month. This new moon month, and I hope they were helpful. Let me know down below if this reading resonated with you. Also, if you can think of any tweaks that you would like to see to this format, to this reading, let me know. And don't forget to tell 2 friends about my channel because they may need to hear these messages as well. Thanks for being here, Sagittarius. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.